Robert Downey Jr., that nigga was like the worst. And that nigga turned around and became Iron Man. So yeah, they'll forgive you, and people will forget.
Now, speaking of Diddy, his bail got denied. That was one of the first things that you and I were off record kind of touching base on. You thought he was gonna get out.
I really did. I really did. Because with the magistrate, it was no. With the first judge, it was no. So when they took the time to start deliberating and, considering it, I thought he was going to get out. I really did. So I was wrong, but oh well. I'm not Jesus. I'm not God. I'm entitled to be wrong, but I can sit here and say I was wrong. Oh well.
Why do you think they end up keeping him?
I think it was the phone calls um, with him reaching out to certain people using other people's phone time. I think the context of the phone calls made them feel like, oh no, nigga, yeah, you
We gonna
still
keep
trying
you
stuff.
do stuff. What it seems like now we gotta just wait till the trial happens. What happens to Diddy though? The legacy, the name. Like what does he recover out of this if he even beats the case, and is he back on our TV screens? Or is it at this point, is it done, given that video with Cassie was so, so violent?
Um, the Cassie video is damaging, but I think people could get over that. That's like seeing Chris Brown
Well, we didn't see the video.
when it first happened.
Uh-huh.
You seen the pictures of Rihanna, even though you ain't see the physical shit. You seen the pictures of Rihanna. So after a while, you know, they treated Chris Brown like that nigga was a monster when
They
that shit
still
first
they
happened.
still play games with him,
Nah, not like when that shit happened. I was around him when it happened and shit. And people would, he wasn't Chris Brown. That nigga was Joe Schmo from Idaho. Like they treat him like dirt. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't even think he was famous. So to see that people come around and forgive him. I see Robert Downey Jr. That nigga was like the worst, and that nigga turned around and became Iron Man. So yeah, they'll forgive you. People will forget. In Diddy case, if he's found guilty, then that's it for him. His legacy will be whatever his conviction is, like R. Kelly.
It just ends there.
You'll still have people that's going to listen to his
Yeah,
music,
of
that's still
course.
going to jam to it, like R. Kelly, this, that, and the other, but he would just be labeled as a piece of shit forever.